Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is all about the top 10 crazy animal facts that you might not have known. We are sure that our viewers will be impressed with these amazing animal facts. You know what? It's a fact that every living thing on Earth is incredible in its own way. Every species has its own beauty and uniqueness. Let's see if you know most of these facts or not. Make sure to watch till the end, as we have saved the most amazing ones for our dear viewers. So make sure to watch this video till the end, so you don't miss any of the facts. Number 10. Fireflies can't glow in the dark. Have you ever seen fireflies at night? Their natural light show looks like magic, but it's actually chemistry. They convert chemical energy into light energy through a process called bioluminescence. This allows them to create their signature glow, which is used for attracting mates and communicating. But did you know that they don't glow in the dark? They need a source of light to reflect off of in order to be visible. Without it, they would simply vanish from sight. Therefore, when you see fireflies at night, they're not glowing in the dark. Instead, they're reflecting the faint light from the moon and stars. It's a beautiful reminder that even the most magical things in nature are often explained by science. 9. A group of owls is called a parliament. When you think of a parliament, you may imagine a group of serious politicians debating important issues. However, this couldn't be further from the truth when it comes to a parliament of owls. In fact, there's no serious discussion or debate going on. This term simply refers to a gathering of owls, just as a flock of birds or a herd of cattle. The word parliament was first used to describe a group of owls in the 16th century. It's thought to have originated from the French word parler, which means to talk. While owls do hoot and screech, they don't engage in polite conversation like humans. It's likely that the name stuck due to the owl's nocturnal habits and the mysterious air of secrecy that surrounds them. Number 8. Dogs help children cope with stress. Whether it's starting school or making new friends, there are many challenges that can cause us emotional distress. Fortunately, dogs can help children cope with these difficult feelings. A study published in the Journal of Research in Personality found that children who had a dog in the house were less likely to experience stress and anxiety than those without a furry friend. This is likely because dogs provide children with unconditional love and support. They're always happy to see their owners and eager to please them, which can make children feel loved and valued. Additionally, dogs can provide children with a sense of responsibility and routine. Taking care of a dog requires commitment and consistency, which can help children develop a sense of structure and stability. This can be especially helpful for children who are dealing with stressful situations outside of the home. 7 ladybugs can live for 3 years. Not only are they incredibly cute, but they're also beneficial for gardeners as they feed on pests such as aphids. But did you know that ladybugs can live for up to 3 years? That's much longer than most other insects, which typically only live for a few weeks or months. This means that a ladybug could spend several years in your garden, feasting on pests and laying eggs. So if you want to attract these beneficial insects to your garden, plant flowers that are rich in nectar and pollen. This will provide the ladybugs with the food they need to survive and reproduce. And with their help, you can keep your garden free of harmful pests. Number 6. Bats use echolocation to find their way around. Echolocation is an amazing adaptation that allows bats to navigate and hunt in complete darkness. By emitting high-frequency sounds and listening to the echoes, they can build a mental map of their surroundings, allowing them to avoid obstacles and locate prey with ease. This ability is especially useful for bats that are active at night when there is no light to guide them. It's thought that echolocation evolved in bats over millions of years as a way to compensate for their poor eyesight. Many bat species have very poor vision, which makes it difficult for them to navigate and find food in the dark. However, they managed to find a solution by developing the ability to emit high-pitched sounds that bounce back from objects in their environment. By processing the returning sound waves, they can determine the size, shape, and location of objects, allowing them to navigate and hunt effectively. Echolocation is truly an incredible adaptation that has allowed bats to thrive in a wide variety of habitats around the world. Number 5. Caterpillars breathe through their skin. Unlike humans and other mammals, caterpillars don't have lungs to breathe. Instead, they absorb oxygen directly through their skin. This is possible thanks to their thin and moist skin, which allows for the diffusion of gases. The oxygen they need enters their bodies through their skin, and carbon dioxide exits the same way. It's important to note that not all insects breathe through their skin. Only certain insects, including caterpillars, can do this. This unique ability allows caterpillars to undergo metamorphosis in a safe and protected environment without having to worry about suffocating. Number 4. Squirrels can't swim. It's a well-known fact that squirrels are excellent tree dwellers, capable of leaping from branch to branch with ease. However, when it comes to water, these little critters are not so confident. Despite being great swimmers underwater, squirrels cannot swim. If they fall into a body of water, they will panic and thrash around, but they won't make any attempt to swim to safety. Instead, they will exhaust themselves until they are too weak to continue and eventually drown. This fear of water is likely due to their thick fur coats, which make them feel heavy and cumbersome in the water. Additionally, their bushy tails, which are useful for balance on land, become waterlogged and drag them down when they try to swim. As a result, squirrels will avoid bodies of water whenever possible and will only cross a stream or river by running along the bottom of it. 3. Starfish don't have brains. Starfish are fascinating creatures that inhabit the Earth's oceans. They come in a variety of colors and sizes and are known for their unique appearance and regenerative abilities. However, despite their complexity, starfish do not have brains. Instead, they have a decentralized nervous system that is spread throughout their bodies. This means that there is no central command center for their nervous system, and instead, decision-making is distributed throughout their entire body. This allows them to respond to stimuli in their environment in a more efficient and adaptable way. For example, if a starfish is touched by a potential predator, any part of its body that comes into contact with the predator can send signals to the rest of the body to initiate defensive responses. Its decentralized nervous system is highly effective and allows starfish to function without the need for a brain. 2. Squid have 3 hearts. Squids are fascinating creatures that live in the ocean. They have a unique set of characteristics that set them apart from other marine animals. One of the most interesting facts about squids is that they have 3 hearts. 2 of these hearts are located near their tentacles and are responsible for pumping blood through their body, while the 3rd heart is located near their mantle and is responsible for pumping blood through their gills. The 3rd heart is necessary because squids have such large eyes and require a lot of oxygen to function properly. Having 3 hearts allows them to circulate blood more efficiently, ensuring that their large eyes receive enough oxygen to function properly. This unique adaptation helps squids thrive in their marine habitat. Number 1. Goldfish can't remember your face. Goldfish are often kept as pets and are known for their beautiful colors and graceful movements in water. However, despite their popularity as pets, goldfish have a very limited memory capacity. They can't remember your face, even if you interact with them regularly. This is because goldfish have a very small brain and a short attention span. They are not able to retain information for long periods of time, which means that they cannot recognize you or remember any details about your appearance. This may be disappointing to some people who have heard stories about goldfish having a remarkable memory, but it is important to understand the limitations of these creatures. While they may not be able to remember your face, goldfish can still make for wonderful pets and can bring joy to anyone who owns one. Which fact surprised you the most? We would love to hear from you in the comments below. Please stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.